Hi guys, Doki the ADHD Rugrat here, doing another video on lithium, which I did my video on bipolar 1 experience because I am bipolar type 1. So, want to check that out, you can. So this one is about lithium. I wanted to say some things about the medication since a lot of people always question about it and always say it's a bad medication or does it work well with others. Lithium's not for everyone, and just because a person takes lithium doesn't mean they're actually manic depressive. They could be like major depressive or type 2, which I don't see lithium working well with type 2 bipolar, which type 2 bipolar is way less severe than type 1. Um, I'm on it for mania, which is type 1. Um, Lithium is very tricky. If there's plenty of dosages that you start off, I do believe the classic way of starting off lithium would be 1200 milligrams, which is kind of too high in my book, but that's how you get started on lithium, and if it's too much, you decrease it. I am on 600 milligrams, which helps my mania. It does. It helps it kind of be less severe than it usually would, because bipolar 1 is the most severe type. Depression, I don't know how it works for depression otherwise because I'm not on it for depression, but it does treat depression too. So in manic depressive, you have manic state and depressive state, so I guess it does cure depression and mania at the same time. You need to drink a lot of fluids on it. That's the one pain in the butt medication, is that you have to keep on fluids, you have to keep drinking water, because lithium is salt based, and what salt based is that, and a lot of people are forbidden to actually not eating a lot of salty stuff because lithium is salt. But I mean, people could do it. I eat salty stuff, but not really a lot since lithium is salt based. It does make you really thirsty when you first start it. It makes increased thirst. You're really thirsty. Hand trimmers, I get hand trimmers a lot, which in some people you don't get them no more, and some people you do. Well, I'm not one person that gets hand trimmers. Lithium is not a bad medication. I love lithium. It helps my mania. It helps me be less severe mania than it was, because in high school I was really manic. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't like it. It's not a bad medication. I personally like it. I do suggest it to people who has bipolar 1. I don't recommend it for bipolar 2 because bipolar 2 is less severe, which you won't even need lithium for mood stabilizers for type 2, because type 2 is basically like depressive states, where mania in type 1 is more in the mood swings and the manic and all that stuff. I don't think if you have like kidney problems or liver problems, which I do have a liver disease, which I do talk to my doctor about it, I think it's very recommend that you go to a doctor and you get yourself checked out and see and ask your psychiatrist if it's safe to be on lithium when you have kidney stuff and liver stuff, because it's very important that you get that stuff checked out. And you do get lithium blood work, where you get blood work checked every 6 months, I believe. They check for your kidneys, they check and see if it's leveled, because with lithium, if it's too high, you can get lithium toxic, which is basically you get diarrhea, you get really sick, and it can cause death. So it's very important that you maintain your lithium state where it's basically low. If it's really low and you're having manic episodes, I think a boost up in your dosage would probably be good. But if it's really too high and you feel really sick on it, like I just experienced that with 900 milligrams, lower it down. But just call your doctor to see if it's okay to lower down lithium, because you don't want to do it all and you get fucked up, because lithium can really fuck you up. So that's it for this lithium video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys got any questions about lithium or bipolar disorder. I mostly know bipolar 1 because I am type 1. I don't know much about type 2. I know a little bit. So if you guys want to know much about the differences between hypomania and mania, like or comment in the comments, and I'll do a video on the difference between those two, because there is differences between those two. They both have the same symptoms of bipolar, but the mania and hypomania is totally different when it goes to severity levels. Bipolar disorder, usually with mania you have, and if you see the camera shaking, that's my tremors again. Bipolar is decreased energy, decrease for sleep. I mean, increase energy. I'm sorry, decrease for sleep. Hypersexuality, um, racing thoughts. With racing thoughts can come through depression too. So if you have depression, you have racing thoughts. It has that too. Um, Flying one idea from the next. Excessive spending. That's big of it too. Hypersexual, excessive spending, racing thoughts, very, very irritable moods. It's very crazy. I suffer through them a lot, and they suck. So like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook, my Instagram page, which will be on the link description, so you guys can check out my Instagram page. I do Instagram. I don't really put out Facebook because Facebook's kind of personal, so I don't really do Facebook and YouTube. But if you guys have any questions about lithium or bipolar, you know where to find me. Thanks.